Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka, I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be talking about Sun's ingress in its exaltation sign of Aries, and is going to be in dignity, of course. Very happy position for Sun, and it is going to be from the 13th of April till the 14th of May. And this is based on the Vedic calendar. I'm talking about the Sidereal Zodiac. And it's a very important transit. As you all know, Sun is very happy here. And of course, after the eclipses, it's a much better condition because it's coming out of the zone of, Saturn. It was conjunct Saturn. It was in Saturn's sign earlier to that, and then went into the Rahu Ketu axis. And we had eclipses as well. And now the Sun is going to be aspected by Saturn, though it is with Jupiter, the benefic graha. So things are going to be a little better. As you can see the background, I'm traveling, so I could not make the videos from a long time. And weeklies are also awaited, I am sure. So I will be doing the weeklies also very soon. So Sun, as you know, is a very significant graha. It is Surya in Sanskrit, and it is about our soul, our vitality, willpower, authority, leadership. And it is considered to be the king of the celestial realm, as you all know, and it is about the self-confidence, courage, and determination as well. But don't take it otherwise, because Sun, whenever is in the sign of Aries, becomes little more, not just the confidence, but overconfident Sun also. So you need to be very, very careful. And to start with, it's going to be in Gandantha. What is a Gandantha position? That whenever a planet transits through the Pisces, or we can say watery energies to the fiery energy, it is a big transition. So it becomes a little uncomfortable position for a planet, and it is like literally it's a transition phase. So that's the reason, we all feel, we are already feeling this transit energy, with the Gandantha energy. People are feeling that, there is a fight for their identity right now going on, especially for the authoritative figures, especially for the government officials. There will be some kind of a miss, some kind of, so you need to keep a constant check on your ego, on yourself, on your confidence. And this definitely is going to be helping you all because the inner potential of yours, gets the recognition here. You get to know about your hidden potential. Get to know about what is it that is the underlying energy with the Sun in the exaltation place. It is Digbali also. It is not Digbali, but it is with the Digbali planet, Jupiter here, and is going to be aspected by Saturn. See, Saturn and Sun are two very different energies. Saturn is cold, Sun is hot, Saturn is far, Sun is the nearest to the Earth. So that is the reason, we will be feeling the impact of this graha the most. And of course, Moon. So Sun and Moon are the actual pillars or the luminaries of the horoscope, and they actually impact us some way or the other in our, self, and in our day-to-day routine, and what you are actually looking out for, the name, the fame, the identity question, that is seen from Sun. And when you talk about Moon is our mind. How is your mindset? What is it that you actually, what are your emotions? What is it that your mental setup is, where you are born? We see from Moon. Moon is actually, Moon and Sun are the actual pillars. And during this transit, I will be sharing with you the few dates also, wherein Sun will be ingressing into 3 nakshatras, and then will be conjoined Jupiter till the 1st of May. And then Venus joins in, and Venus gets combust. So these are all the highlight points of this transit. So stay tuned, stay connected. I will be sharing my insights on the 12 sign zodiac's condition. Also, what exactly is this Sun's ingress going to be impacting you all? And it is definitely going to be giving you some, relevant dates which are going to be helping you with this. See, Sun is going to be in Mesha, in Aries, which is ruled by Mars. And as you know, Mars is also about energy, vitality, assertiveness. And Mars is the planet of action and courage. So if at all you are feeling that it's till now, the energies are pretty stuck up, so now you will get those amplifying energies, it'll encourage you to take the initiative, to set the goals and achieve the goals. Now the determination is going to be pretty much heightened. And you're going to be feeling quite independent also during this time period with this sun in the sign ruled by Mars. And Mars is conjunct Saturn, not to forget, and Saturn is looking at the sun. So in a way, this is forming a connection, the dynamic action, the action-oriented you. But remember, whenever these kind of weather conditions we experience, we always see the sun's condition. Sun represents the weather conditions. And whenever, there is a distant, the distance between the planets away or ahead of sun also determines the heat wave or any kind of erratic weather conditions we see from sun and the other planetary positions in and around sun. So if it's said that Mars is behind sun, it is going to be very hot. Generally, Mars, if it's ahead of sun, so it is going to be, I think it's the vice versa. When Mars is ahead of sun, it is very hot, and when Mars is behind, so it can be very, erratic and rainy. Somewhere where you in the tropical places, it might just rain erratically. So these are the conditions that we should also see. And of course, on the personal level, sun rules the Leo sign, the fifth sign of the natural zodiac. So people who are very creative, who are in the leadership or innovative or self-discovery mode, like healing energies, will be predominant. You can use with the Ashwini Grahas, Ashwini's transit, it is going to be even more. Your leadership skills and your healing energies will be exponentially growing. And when it is going to be in Venus's nakshatra, it is going to be giving you creative energies. And lastly, it will be in Kritika for one pada. So that is something where you will be also understanding self-discovery zone you will be. So keep an eye on your growth, on your with the Jupiter alignment. So keep an eye on your opportunities that you're getting. Maybe you will find the soul purpose right now, or you will learn too many things. You will have too much of, integrate your recent lessons, reflect during this time period. You will get to know what exactly is it that you really want to, want the clarity on, and consider some practical steps so that you can start, aligning your interests, some local courses, some education plans you can take up during this Jupiter and Sun conjunction. It's said that Jupiter gets very negatively impacted, when Sun and Jupiter are together, because Jupiter gets combust when Sun and Jupiter are together. Though Jupiter is going to get combust from the 7th of May till the 6th of June. So it's the period which we are heading to. Also, there is a lot of, I have seen, people are going through a lot of mental anxiety, a lot of issues they are experiencing because of Jupiter in Aries sign. People say that Jupiter in Aries, Aries sign transit is a beautiful transit. But remember that wherever Jupiter sits, it exerts the pressure on that particular, it's a big, huge planet. So we cannot just say that this Jupiter, because people are saying good things about Jupiter's transit in Taurus sign also, in this sign also, Aries sign also, people have been singing a lot about it. But you must understand that any graha's transit has its good and bad points both. And Jupiter is a very primitive graha. That is why the Generation Z, the Gen Z and the millennials, these are going to be feeling the negative impact of these transits. And Mars is with Saturn. Saturn is in Aquarius sign. Aquarian, whenever a primitive graha like Saturn also gets into the up-to-date sign or the new sign of the newness, the discovery, innovations, that is what is Aquarius sign. And when Saturn is there, so people will feel the brunt. And Saturn is looking at the initiative sign of Aries also since a long time. So that's the reason, people have this underconfident and nature, and they've developed so much of insecurity, and they are feeling that they are going through a lot of mental health issues because of the Aries sign getting little afflicted because of this. So we must be very cautious about all these energies rather than, just making things go haywire, you should actually go in for some, some kind of takes, follow a mentor, don't follow anybody blindly, because anything that you are going to be doing that might have repercussions. So be receptive, be careful, be mentally open to new things, and explore, rather than getting stagnant and taking a back seat right now. I'm not saying that things are never going to get better, or they are going to be getting worse, but yes, things are little difficult right now. With Jupiter's transit in the Venus's sign, it has its own repercussions. I will be making a video, because I know you people have been hearing only good things about the planetary positions in the sky. I know that. But I'm not going to do that. I will be showing you the dark side also at the same time of these transit positions. And it's true that people are going through a lot during this time period. That's a fact. And the youth is actually getting impacted a lot right now. So we all have to help each other rather than pulling each other down. All right. So let's start with the predictive, and let me share with you the screen as to what exactly is the sky looking like when Sun transits. See, Sun has come out of the zone of, 1 sec. Sun has come out of the zone of eclipses, that is Pisces sign, and now after Pisces sign, after Jupiter's sign, now it's going to be conjunct Jupiter, and it's going to be on the 13th, 14th, 15th in Gandantha. And can you see all the grahas are actually forming a clustering of planets is only in the 11th, 12th, and 1st signs of the natural zodiac, that is Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. So it's like, the cycle is actually starting, and at the same time, it is going to be, giving you the closures, because the signs are such. So that's the reason, we are having so many issues that we are facing, So people think that, going to overseas, especially, Eastern countries, East Asia, people think that going to the West would solve everything, but things are not that great towards that side also. So we must explore well, we must do our R&D well, and then move to any place that we are thinking of switching. Any kind of job that you're looking for, anything that you're looking for, you must actually do your homework well, okay, before taking it up. Now, Sun is going to be from April 13th to the 14th May in the sign of Aries 2024. I'm talking about. It's going to be exalted. It's going to be conjunct Jupiter till the 1st of May. Is going to be in Gandantha on the 13th, 14th, and 15th, and is going to be having an exchange, partial exchange, because Jupiter is going to be in Kritika Sun's nakshatra, and Sun is going to be conjunct Jupiter. So that means they're not exchange, but they're forming a connection, direct connection with each other, because Jupiter is going to be in Kritika from 17th April till the 13th of June, and is going to be getting combust also. Now, there are 3 nakshatras, Ashwini, Bharani, and Kritika, that the Sun is going to be ingressing. And this is not that favorable transit for the Ashwini transit is not favorable for the ones who have prominent grahas in these nakshatras, or who have moon lagna in these nakshatras. So what are the nakshatras? Pushya, Anuradha, Uttara, Bhadrapada. Then Ashwini's transit I'm talking about, Ardhara, Swati, Shatabisha. And lastly, it is Rohini, Hasta, and Shravana. These people who have these planets, these nakshatras working strongly in their horoscopes, then the Sun's transit into Ashwini nakshatra might bring about some health issues or some problems in their wealth also, or making decisions related to these areas might suffer. So you need to be very, very careful about what you really want to do. Anything that you want to initiate, everything can't be hunky-dory, so you have to be very, very careful about all these. Then when it transits through Bharani nakshatra, so that's happening on the Bharani nakshatra transit happens from the 27th of May April till the 10th of May, sorry. Okay. So that's the time period when you will be experiencing. So it's going to be firstly in Ashwini Nakshatra, it's going to be from 13th to the 26th of April, and 27th of April till the 10th of May, the sun is going to be in the Venus's nakshatra. And people who are born or who have prominent grahas in these nakshatras, that is Ashalesha, Jeshta, Revati, or we can say Punarvasu, Vishakha, Purva Bhadra, or we can categorize any planet in here also, Mrigashira, Chitra, and Dhanishta. So if you check yourself, if you have any grahas, you know, this is for the astrologers or the ones who know astrology. So if you have any grahas in these planets, in these nakshatras, this can bring about some problem to you during this Bharani transit of sun. I'm covering only one charan, that is 11th to the 14th of May of sun in Kritika Nakshatra. So people who have Ashwini, Magha, Mula very prominent in their chart, or Pushya, Anuradha, Uttarabhadrapada, or Ardhara, Swati, Shatabisha, then we can say that Kritika transit might just bring about some issues, health issues, or we can say something to do with their property related matters. They can have issues in their communication, in relationship, or in finances. So depends how your planetary positions are. So that will be the most important way to check, because this is the Navatara Chakra we should see from here also. And Venus is going to get combust from the 25th of April till the 29th of June for 66 days. So that is also a very important one. Now, I will be telling you sharing with you my insights, the predictions as per the 12 Ascendant, Moon sign, okay, and the Dasha. Ascendant, Moon, or Dasha. So Dasha sign or Antradasha sign, you have to see both, okay, even Antradasha. So what is the Dasha sign? Whenever a planet is transiting through a particular zone, you should actually see it from your Dasha also, where it is transiting. Suppose you're in the Dasha of Ketu, and Ketu is in Libra sign of yours. So make Libra your ascendant, your first house, and see where this transit position is. So it's in the 7th house. So this might bring about complications in your relationship because Sun is transiting your 7th house. It can give you troubles with the authorities. There can be ego clashes because in the 7th house, Sun loses his strength. Okay. So that is the reason we should see from these Dasha and Tridasha also. Very important. Now coming to the sign-wise predictions and taking up Aries first. So for Aries natives, this transit of Sun is going to be in your first house, and this is going to be conjunct Jupiter here. So this is a very positive transit for you for initiating anything, energizing yourself, empowering yourself, your self-expression, you're asserting your identity, focus on your personal goals and take bold decisions. Being the 9th house transit from its own sign, that is from the Leo sign, because Sun rules the Leo sign, and this transit is in your 9th house from here. So it is good for long distance journeys. Maybe you're going to be taking up some assignments, some new job, some authoritative position, and maybe you will be learning more. Some favorable time period, we can say, as far as your roles, your responsibilities is concerned, and this will bring about some good news also. You will be enthusiastic. You will take up some very good decisions as far as your your work is concerned. You're going to be looking at the bigger picture now. You're going to be looking at the brighter side of everything, but at the same time, you have to keep a constant check on your relationship, on your mental setup, ego. There can be some ego clashes that can bring everything down. So you need to be really very alert. I always use the word alert, cautious. Why? Because, these are the things that you should keep in mind. If I don't stress on these, you might just take it for granted. I know that's why I don't get views, I don't get subscribers, because I am categorized as the negative astrologer, because I give negative side. I show the negative side only. It's Vanita Lenka that shows the negative side of a transit also, which actually is, I'm a very practical astrologer. So you will know once you take up a reading from me, you will get to know. So coming to the next one, that is Taurus. So for Taurus natives, this transit is in your 12th house. Jupiter is conjunct. So this is a good transit for you. There will be some good, energy drive that you can have. You can have, maybe career advancement during this time. Some overseas connections will definitely be enhanced. You might have connections with your seniors, your bosses. See, this is Sun governs your 4th house. So this might just be bringing about some distant relationship with your family members. You're going overseas, you're going away from your own people. You can have some stubborn nature also, because of which people are not understanding you. Expenditures might be increasing during this time, because it's a 12th house sun. So it might be that you're renovating your place, you're redoing your place, and you're spending more time there. But you have to fix your mind to some good things, some bigger tasks, some big things, so that you can really plan well about your financials also. You need to look at the growth now, how you can grow, how you can get rewards, how you can grow monetarily. So you need to think about all that. Maybe you can go for higher studies also during this time, if at all you're a student native. This might just bring about some, health issues to your mother. So you need to keep check on your mother's health also. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Gemini. One sec. As you know, these are live sessions. Gemini. So for Gemini natives, this transit of Sun is going to be in your 11th house. 11th house transit is considered to be good. It is going to give you that focus. You're going to be, having some set goals, set, you're looking at a bigger picture. You're expanding your horizons now. You're learning, you're traveling, you are seeking new experiences and broadening your perspective also during this time period. It's a very positive time to, maybe connect with your siblings, take initiatives, some journeys on cards. Maybe, there is a fulfillment of desires. You're going to be meeting some influential people during this time, and what is your priority. Your confidence is going to be very heightened, and you're going to be definitely gaining that name and fame also. So this is a very good time for romance also, and for creative energies also. You will be very good in your health as well, if at all you're suffering. So it's a very positive time period for you. Connect with people who give you something, some knowledge, impart their wisdom to you, rather than they're depleting your energies. Not a good idea to connect with those kind of people. Coming to the next sign, that is Cancer. So for Cancer natives, this transit of Sun is going to be in your 10th house. And here in the 10th house, Sun is very, very strong. Actually, it's Digbali. What is Digbali? Actually, how do you feel comfortable when you are in your own zone, right? So Sun is this is the noon time also. So Sun becomes very positive for the Cancer natives. And Sun is a very positive graha, as it is for Cancer natives. So the connections that you are mingling with, they are going to be really influential. Your talents are going to get recognition. Your people are going to recognize you. Your authorities are going to actually give you a lot of the authorities are going to be recognizing you. They're going to be giving you a lot of work also to do, because they're entrusting, because they trust you. So they are going to give you that kind of stature now. So if at all you're looking for any promotion, any kind of benefits that you have been expecting, now you're going to be getting, or you can ask and you can get as well. This is a very good time for education purpose also. Maybe you want to enhance your knowledge. So it's a good transit for that also. You have to balance between the work and your life, your profession and your personal life. You have to really get into that, because you're not able to spend time with your family. Maybe you're traveling a lot, so you need to strike a balance here also. Your hard work will be praised. Your name and fame, as I said, is going to be exponential. Your co-workers are also going to be giving you that kind of stature. Just keep a check on your ego. Don't just think that, why this person is not treating me, or I have done so well, but I'm not getting that kind of reciprocation from the other person. So you need to keep a constant check on your ego, on your self-respect. Of course, there's a thin line between ego and self-respect. Don't let go of your self-respect, but let go of your ego. So even if you're assigned a task, just do it wholeheartedly. It is definitely going to be taking you to some heights, and it's going to be very positive for you. Be polite, be humble, just see how you can do things for others, and maybe this will enhance your financials also. Your connection with your family will also improve. So without having any much no love lost, I would say. Okay. So this is a good time for the health issues that you have been experiencing also. You will be feeling better. Coming to the next sign, that is Leo. So the Lagnesh, whenever gets exalted, what do you think it will be giving? See, it is good. Definitely, after 8th house transit, Sun is in the 9th house. Definitely, it is going to be very, very positive for you. The spotlight is on collaborations, partnerships, strengthen your existing relationship, forge new alliances for mutual growth, and also explore the hidden potential that you have. If at all you have to start any new work, any new assignment, so this is a good time, and the luck is by your side because Jupiter is also there, Sun is also there. So it's like Lagnesh and the 5th Lord in the 9th house. So the trine is complete. So this is definitely going to be giving you that, will show you that roadmap now, and you will be walking on that. So it is definitely a very positive time. Auspicious results can be expected. Your reputation is going to increase, enhance, and your hard work and your efforts are going to be paid off. Now, after the 8th house eclipse zone that you have been trying and pushing things till now, you have not been getting any results. You have been like, running from post to pillars. You have been trying to prove yourself, but no, it's just going down the drain, you feel. But don't worry, whatever the efforts that you have put in your 8th house Sun, when it was in the 8th house, now these are going to be paid off. So you might become the center of attraction. You might just be the focal point. So this is definitely going to be, the spotlight is on you. So definitely a very different kind of a 360 degree or 180 degrees transition, which you can expect during this time. Your work, your passion, your dedication, that is going to pay off. Any kind of vacation, if you want to take up, so this is a good time period for you for that also. And spend more time learning more, acquiring more knowledge, upskill yourself. Coming to the next sign, that is Virgo. So for Virgo natives, this Sun's transit is in your 8th house. See, 8th house transit is definitely being the 12th Lord, and the 8th house is not bad. Being the 4th Lord, conjunct 4th and the 7th Lord, and then later on, Venus also. So this is definitely going to be giving you some new outlook, new approach towards things. Some hidden secrets will be revealed. Some hidden secret doesn't only mean that these are only the secrets which could be love affair or anything to do with your romance or your duality in nature. But this is also about your hidden potential. What is it that you have and you can just use, how you can improve yourself. So this is a foundation to the next Sun's ingress, which is going to be in your 9th house. So this is going to be giving you that streamlining effect. Now you're going to be actually laying the foundation to how you can improve on your self, on your health, on your well-being, how you can streamline the tasks, and how you can achieve the goals. This is the time period where you will know the ways to achieve the success, and then comes the success in the henceforth transits. So definitely a little tiring kind of a transit. You will be putting efforts, you will not be paid off. So just accept it. It's okay. You can, you can be patient, and you can definitely, get the results later. Think like that yes, this is not going down the drain. Whatever I'm doing is not going down the drain. I'm going to be paid off. And on the professionals front, don't be too egoistic. Don't think that, these people are not acknowledging me, so this is not a good time period for me. So you might just get little overwhelmed or overexcited about the, the kind of response they are giving, and you can be little aggressive. So don't lose out on your patience and your cool, don't get over impulsive here. So, and make wrong choices and decisions. As far as your relationship is concerned, this might not be a good time period also. So be careful, hook to your current relationship, take good care of yourself and your connectivity with your partner, rather than, being demanding in your relationship. And of course, health you have to take care of as well. Coming to the next one, that is Libra. So for Libra natives, Sun's transit in your 7th house is about your relationship, basically. How is your relationship with the people around you? You might just connect with some, some really, influential people, some people who are going to be really helping you out during this time period. You're going to be very artistic. You can be very passionate, and you can also connect with people who are very strong in their power. So you might just learn, acquire more knowledge. Don't have too many clashes with your partner. There can be some ego clashes. There can be some relationship issues that you can go through. Professional front, this is going to open new doors, new sources of income coming through, because it's the 11th lord after all, transiting through the 9th house, from 9 places away. So it could be that you're going to be getting professional career success from the overseas places. You might just spend a lot of time in exploring new and different things, but you need to actually strike a balance between your work life and your personal life. You need to spend more time with your partner, with your family members. You need to actually, also have you need to sort out the differences that you have with your partner. This is not going to be that great for your mental frame, because you can have a lot of clashes. Jupiter is there as well, so you need to figure out how you can be more communicative and just keep the ego aside and stay calm and meditate and have that mental peace, and then you can just be a little better off. You can definitely work on those things, but surely this is going to be giving you some new new doors are opening for you for sure when Sun is here. But remember, Sun is and Jupiter is going to be in your 8th house after this. Jupiter from the 1st of May and Sun from the 14th of May is going to be in your 8th house. So that's the time period, which of course I will be making the video on the same, but that is the time period you need to focus more on things which are about education, about studies, about enhancing and brushing your skills, rather than thinking about how you can how you can make money out of money. So don't run after resources, run after the foundation for building those resources. I hope you get me. So the moment you should actually touch the roots always. We people keep running on the fruits, but we don't go to the seeds. How we can just touch upon the main source of income, how we can just upgrade ourselves. So we just do things which we start thinking that this is the end of the world. So don't think like that. It's not. Maybe you're missing out on something which is really, really important, and which will give you that upgrade. So focus on upskilling yourself, enhancing yourself, and looking at the bigger and the different avenues. Explore the avenues where you can be better off. Okay, not that great for the relationship, as I said. So you need to actually figure out, you need to sort it out, and you need to work on your relationships also. Okay, any kind of temperamental differences you can work out. Coming to the next sign, that is Scorpio. So for Scorpio natives, this transit of Sun is going to be in your 6th house. So now here 6th house transit is considered to be the best transit for Sun, actually, because here Sun is going to be helping you create that kind of an environment where you will focus on on your health, on your regime. You're going to be really aligning everything well. So you will be completing the pending tasks. You're going to be more, that energy levels are pretty high, and you're going to be achieving those set goals that you have set, and you're going to be feeling quite mentally charged up during this time. And career status, all that is also because it's the 10th lord after all. So this is the house of death, disease, rivals. So that competition that you have been waiting for, the success, you will be getting that as well. Professionally, you will be really growing and, achieving that pinnacle of success also with the sun's ingress, and the confidence level, the willpower, the physical, mental health. All this is going to be really in a good shape. Saturn is looking here, so Saturn will definitely exert its pressure. So you need to be really on the toes. You work out, follow a fitness regime, follow a strict diet, so that you're going to be making the best use of the sun's ingress in the 6th house zone. And also there is a lot of impact on your, on your relationship, because this is the 12th place is away from your 7th house. So this might just bring about some complications in relationships. So you need to figure that out as well, how you don't use harsh language, harsh words, and be polite, be friendly to your own people. So you just can sort it out. If at all there is something that you're going through, so you can just sort it out, and you can definitely change and maneuver things and towards better. Harmony in relationship can be definitely towards better. Coming to the next sign, that is, one second, Sagittarius. For Sagittarius natives, this transit of sun is going to be in your 5th house. And 5th house is the house of creativity. 5th house is the house of mantra siddhi also. Being the ruler of the 9th house, sun is going to be in your 5th house. So this is also a very good time period for doing any kind of mantras, mantra siddhis, anything related to acquiring more knowledge. You're going to be having, some heightened communication, engage in lively discussions, networking, and share your ideas, and discuss something which is very innovative. And as far as your children is concerned, progeny is concerned, so this might bring about some complications here, because sun is not considered to be good in the 5th house, and Jupiter is also there. So this might just bring about some complications in delivery, or maybe conception. So it's not advisable when sun is with Jupiter, or sun is actually in the 5th house. It's not considered to be good. And as far as your work related issues is concerned, so this might bring about some changes at the workplace also, some kind of policies change, department change, or something which is something hidden, which you don't even know is coming your way. So something like that can happen. Read between lines, please. So sun is actually about to give you a lot of workload. It's going to give you a lot of, you have to put in a lot of hard work right now, and you will definitely gain in financials. Financially, you're going to be growing, but definitely harmony wise, the ego will come in between. So you need to harmonize the relationship. You need to figure out how you can be less aggressive, less impulsive. Don't use harsh language. The relationship can be, that bonding can become better. Okay, so that you have to definitely put a little extra effort. So you can also, do some sun mantras, Om Grini Suryaya Nama. For you, it's really essential. Or do Vishnu mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So these are all, the remedies. You can't just from a Dikshit Pandit, you can't take the exact chant, exact mantra that you are supposed to, it's like Grahan, you can't just take it. So we need to get that's Diksha, that we get from the priest, that this priest is going to donate that chant to me. So if you are mastering one chant, which is a general chant, You can also donate to others. So you should do it over 1,25,000, one chant, any kind of chant. Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Grini Suryaya Namo, Om Namah Shivaya, or any chant, Om Rahue Nama, Om Ketuve Nama, any kind of chant that you feel you can connect with, you can definitely do that and you can master the chant. So this is the time period you can do it. Mantra Siddhi, as we say, happens when sun is in the sign of Aries in the in its fifth house. Okay. So avoid eating wrong foods, junk foods, etc., because you will have that inclination as well. So take care of your digestive system. Coming to the next sign, that is Capricorn. So for Capricorn natives, all right. So for Capricorn natives, this transit of sun is going to be in your fourth house. Now, fourth house is right opposite the 10th. So sun loses his digbal. This is the midnight time, actually, if you see the natural light, how it sun rises from the east. So east is the first house, the second house, the 12th house is the 8 to 10, and then 10 to 12, and then it's the peak is the 10th house. So right opposite is the midnight time. Okay, so that is the reason sun is not comfortable in the fourth house, loses his digbal. But at the same time, this is also going to be giving you that inclination now. Now, what happens when you don't have something? You want it even more, or you project that you have it. You don't have it, but you project. So you are going to be maybe showing off that you have a house, you have a beautiful wife, you have a beautiful family. All that you might just show off when sun is transiting here. Or you will go in for purchasing a bigger house or bigger place, a bigger car, or showing off your people, your own family members to others, that, the sun in the fourth house does. So even if you don't have it, you will show it, because now sun has lost the digbal. Whenever a planet loses his, if it is in the debilitation sign, also I've seen that, they are ucha abhilashi. So what happens, the ego, you are not egoistic, but you will definitely be maybe projecting that you are egoistic, so that you don't get hurt, your sentiments don't get hurt. So all that definitely works this way when sun is transiting here. So you will have to be attentive, you have to put more efforts, there will be obstacles in the professional front, hurdles will be there. You might just show that you can do it all, but you might not be able to finish the task that you have been assigned. So you need to be very, very careful about sun's ingress in the Aries sign in your fourth house. Avoid any kind of, heated arguments during this time. Plan everything well. What is your priority? Streamline everything, and definitely you will feel better. On the personal forefront, on your health-wise, your mother's relationship with you, all that. A mother can become very dominating, but you need to be very careful about your relationship with others. You need to build on the relationships now. You need to put effort towards the right kind of channel, and you need to also have less communication should not be that people don't understand you, or there is a lot of misunderstanding here. There can be. So you need to really work on the harmony, avoid any heated arguments, debates, etc. Just take good care of all these energies, and you will definitely be focusing more on your financial and material security. That is for sure. So have a build on a stable foundation for your future, rather than just giving up on your current situation and comparing with others. Okay, coming to the next sign, that is Aquarius. Now, with this, for Aquarius natives, this Lord of the seventh is transiting your third house, that is sun. Now, sun in Surya in the third house does well. Okay, for Aquarius natives, this is a very, very positive time for self-development, for personal improvement, for your self-expression. Embrace your unique qualities. You have that confidence which is hidden. So you need to make the best use of your qualities, and you have to recognize them. New opportunities will definitely be at your doorstep, which you might decline. You might not be able to recognize them. So you need to be very, very alert. If there is an offer that you're getting, so just grab it, rather than just thinking about the negatives and the pros and the cons, and just let go of it. Your relationship with your siblings need to be very harmonious during this time. Just try to figure out if there is any miscommunication, if there is any kind of complication or less harmony in the relationship, misunderstanding is there. So you can definitely figure that out and work that out, and you can have a very positive relationship and a very mutually understandable relationship. Also, take the initiative. Don't think that that I will lose out. That ego, you should leave that aside. Keep that aside. This is a good time for your partner's travels also. Maybe, partner is going to be learning more during this time period. Your luck is in your favor, and you are going to be using your communicative skills during this time period, and for growth, for success, for monetary growth also. And this is also about your goal setting. You're going to be working really hard, and it's good for writing or publishing anything that you've written, that material already. So this is a good period, excellent period for cordial relationship with your partner also. And in case you want to strengthen the bond with people around you, your friends, your colleagues, your partners, your relationship with your own life partner, your siblings. So this is a very positive time period to do so. You can reconcile with people who are actually, your own people, but, you have not been on the talking terms. So this is what, this is definitely good for you. Short journeys on cards, just be careful, plan everything well, and any kind of presentation, definitely you're going to be conquering, and you're going to be doing really well in that. Okay, coming to the last one, that is Pisces. So for Pisces natives, the sun is transiting through your second house, excuse me. So this is going to be intensifying your introspection and spiritual growth also. Okay. And this is also the time to actually, connect with your own self, how you can grow, how you can work on yourself, how things are going to be, and giving you that power, that independence, and that, how you can pursue your ambitions, and how you can channelize your energies in your career growth, in your financial growth. So all that you're going to be working on with this transit in the Pisces sign. And this is also, the sixth house ruler in the ninth places away, so second house. So this is also about your family, food, finance. So eat something which is very light, during this time period, sattvic food, so that, you are not, sattvic food means you're not having any oily, greasy, any kind of spicy foods. You're having only simple, maybe just salt and, just a little bit of oil, and you're making food in a very, maybe boiled food, you're having. So this is something which is going to be really helpful also. And you may be seeing that, you're putting a lot of effort, you're working so hard, you're not getting the results. So that is going to sink in after some time. It is going to get better with time. But remember, initially you will feel these energies because sun is in Gandantha also. So you can't just expect that, yes, today the sun has transited, I will get the results tomorrow. No, it doesn't happen that way. So this is also about your, sun looking at your 8th house might just bring about some health issues, hindrances in your growth, in your practical, outlook towards other things. You're just not getting that clarity of thoughts also. So it might just be the period of obstacles, slowdom, and, Saturn is also looking here. So you need to be really focused on your goals and just meticulously plan everything and see how you can achieve those goals. So about your financials also, you might just be working on your expenditures, too much of expenditures happening. So you need to plug on that as well. Connect with your family, take their help, take their advice during this time. There can be some heated arguments often. So you need to figure that out, how you can mitigate that. And of course, take the blessings of your father. That's something which is very important. Visit the orphanage, visit the old age homes. That will really help you, okay, with this transit, of sun in the Aries sign. So these are the remedies that I've given you. So all the best, everyone. I hope you all have a great sun's ingress in Aries exaltation. So this is considered to be a very positive one, but I've given you the other angle to it also. So do hear the summary part and do the timestamps if it's possible for you all. Thank you and stay blessed, everyone. Om Tat Sat.